Welcome, guys. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Great, guys. Here we are, just a few short minutes away from the great Billy West joining us and making all of your dreams come true. Except for you, Lucario. He's going to be fully clothed. It's a damn shame. Welcome, guys. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, guys. He got delayed due to the flight. He was just signing too many autographs. Everybody had to stop, say hi to him. So thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate you guys for sticking with us. All right, this is going to be a lot of fun today, guys. We've got some great items. Check out the bin. We've got some amazing things. We've got jerseys, Funko prints. You can add a customized. It's going to be awesome, all right? So please, guys, thank you so much. The way that it's going to work is I'll call out your name. I'll try to give you about a minute or two to answer, and you're going to get a color preference. You only get one color choice tonight, folks, all right? So make sure it's the one you want. Here's some of the colors for you, all right? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Guy that holds the sign at the airport. Yeah, I'll try. I'll try that next time. Derek, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. I know I'm not Billy West, okay? But he's coming, I promise. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Not much. Yes, he is much, much more handsome. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us, guys. Yeah, check out the bin. We got some amazing items for you guys. Why you not dress up tonight? I'm wearing pants. That's pretty good. Yes. Yes. If you told us, we're gonna give you. Yes, that's exactly right. You get one color choice. If you let us know ahead of time, please let my mods know. What is this, casual Thursday? I mean, we're laid back here, okay? I was thinking of a three-piece suit, but it's not the right time. Yeah. Well, it's winter time. Everything's a little bit smaller. Didn't get the suit pressed in time. We understand. Yeah, that's true. I don't judge. I know, but somebody in this office does. Brittany. Good to see you. Thank you guys for joining us. Welcome, welcome. Get your questions ready, guys. I'll choose the best ones. But we do have a lot to sign through, guys. So he is going to be a speed demon on these tonight. If he walks in and says, "Good news, everyone," we'll see. I'll see what I can do. Welcome, guys. Don't forget to get a quote added to your Funko, your print, your jersey, whatever it may be. It's Brittany. It's not Billy. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Bummer. Beep, beep. Do we have a green paint pen? Yes, I can get one. Yes, we will get a we will get one going for you guys. I got a dab sheet. We got some color. Perfect, beautiful, beautiful. We're gonna get you some green. All right, perfect. All right. Perfect. All righty, guys. Well, without any further ado, please welcome the great Billy West.
What I know about him.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us, Billy.
Good news, everyone. Bad news. Who needs courage when you have a gun?
Oh, here, we'll scooch. People want to see you. They don't want to see me. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Lag time. Okay.
Yeah, a little bit of a lag.
That's all right. That's all right.
It makes me seem wittier when I'm responding to these.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's where I'm reading everything?
I'll read most of it and I'll kind of cipher through it for you. But yeah, questions will come in here, comments will come in here.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at everybody here.
Yeah, that's right. And then this is where you get to see how many people are in here.
Oh, greetings from the year 3000. It still sucks. Kev, inform the men. I've made it with a woman. You need an autograph? What about Zoidberg? Come on, we're taking bids. Zoidberg could eat. Bring food.
There we go. Shut up and take my money, they're saying.
We love you. You love me? You don't know. Define love. No, I love you back. Big love. I love everybody here. Believe me.
Beautiful.
It's the whole reason for doing anything if it makes people happy. That's the real reason.
And the award goes to, yeah. Beautiful. So, this camera shows it so that way they can...
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, so they can see you sign it live. And then, is that comfortable for you? I can always move the camera.
No, it's fine.
That works?
Yeah.
All right. So how we like to start it off here is with, we call it some shameless plugging.
Okay.
So if you've got any projects that you're working on right now, or if you're going to be at any cons where they can come and see you.
Yes. I'm going to be in Peoria, Illinois over the weekend. A nice Comic-Con there. And, you know, I'd love to see you. And the other thing is that there's a whole other season of Futurama on the way. It's going to drop, I don't know, maybe in a month or two. I'm not sure. But they just dropped one, and I binged it. And it's in the top 10 of streaming.
Is it?
Which is massive.
That's huge, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm really happy. The critics like it, which is unheard of, and the fans. So I'm there's the best of both worlds there, and I'm happy for that. I also, during the pandemic, I wasn't going to sit there and do nothing for 2 years, so I decided to write a book. And I started writing a autobiography, and I finished it, and it's getting published by Abrams, and it'll be out in fall of 26.
Beautiful.
2026, yeah.
Do you have a title for him?
Yeah, Voice Versa.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Nice. Did you come up with that, or somebody else did?
Oh, no, I'm going to have Tom Kenny read the audiobook.
Oh, that's a good choice.
Yeah.
Well, once again, thank you so much for being here. Sorry it's so late, but I will get through it all.
Yeah.
All right. So, we're going to start off, guys, how it's going to work. So I like to just kind of like give them a bit of a heads up so we can let you know a color preference. I'll let you know if they add any quotes or anything like that. But otherwise, it's going to be character name and signature.
Okay.
Yeah. So Keith Bain, you're going to be up first. Then Billy Kong, you're up after that. And then we got another Keith Bain. Keith Bain, your first one is going to be Space Madness Ren. If you have a preference for color, please let us know. Otherwise, guys, it's going to be dealer's choice. You guys get one color preference. All right? Otherwise, I'm going to let him loose on you. All right?
Wow.
All right, Bay Keith says dealer's choice. This one's going to be character name and signature.
Okay.
And then Billy Kang, you're up next, followed by Bay Keith. And then we've got Drew Hawley up next. Beautiful. So are you a collector of anything yourself?
I used to collect guitars, and then I had a whole room full of them, and I just stopped playing recently because I had trouble playing, and I just said, well, you know, I made a living playing for years, and I get to play with one of my idols, who was Brian Wilson from the Beach Boys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I played like 6 gigs with him. Yeah, and I played on David Letterman's show with him. It was fun, and we lost him recently, but he wrote my favorite songs.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Billy Kang, you are up next. Billy, do you have a color preference? Otherwise, dealer's choice. And then Keith Bain, you got another one up. And then Drew Hawley, followed by Ryan McGee. And it looks like it's going to be blue.
Blue. All right, to go with my balls.
Don't worry, Brian will take care of that later.
You want me to sign his name here?
Oh, nope, just character name and signature.
Okay. Sorry about that. Shut up and take my autograph. Shut up, take my money.
Keith Bain, he would also like his in blue.
Okay.
This is going to be character name and signature. And then Drew Hawley, you're up next, followed by Ryan McGee. And then we've got a Matthew Nunnery up after that.
Get thee to a nunnery. I'm glad you guys are here. Seriously.
This is they've been excited all day. They got.
I'm excited.
Don't stand up.
Yeah.
This is Drew Hawley, dealer's choice.
Oh, okay. How about orange?
Let's go with orange. Yeah. And then Ryan McGee, you're up next, followed by Matthew Nunnery. And then we've got a Dylan Magnuson. You're up after that. So what got you into voice acting?
I was a little freak when I was a kid. I, ever since I can remember, like 4 or 5 years old, I was running around Touretting out noises and voices. And there was no one had any use for me. I grew up in the 50s, and no one even knew what autism was, so there was no word for it. And my dad just thought I was stupid, and so, I was the whipping boy. And then I couldn't wait to get out of school because I hated school. I couldn't understand anything. But I could do all these ridiculous things, but, like I said, nobody had any use for it. So I grew up to make a living doing what I did when I was 8 years old. So I might as well have never gone to school. I should have just, took a ride to the country and stayed there or something.
And that is a great message out there for you kids.
Yeah, don't go to school.
School is for fools.
That's right, don't go. Everything you could want to know is in your back pocket.
Ryan McGee, you're up next. Ryan, do we have a color choice? Otherwise, it's going to be dealer's choice. And then Matthew Nunnery, you're up next. And it's going to be dealer's choice.
Okay.
And then Priscilla O'Donnelly, you're up next. So have you ever gotten starstruck by anybody that you've got to meet over the years?
Not usually. I mean, celebrity doesn't mean a damn thing to me, if you want to know the truth. My heroes were like frontline workers and doctors who save people's lives and come up with, sculptors, artists, but not celebrities per se. I don't have that worship in me, except there are a few people that, like I happen to work with a guy who I met him 33 years ago. And I said, this guy's going to be a national treasure. And we were working on a commercial for M&M's. And here we are 33 years later. And I do the red M&M. But the yellow is played by a guy named J.K. Simmons.
Really?
Yes, who, he's the man. He won an Oscar for Whiplash movie, and then 2 days later, he's in the studio with me doing M&M's commercials. And have you ever eaten me? I have. So, and he was J. Jonah Jameson in the Spider-Man movies. Yeah. He stole the movie.
Yeah, he did great.
Yeah. Oh, he's unbelievable. And then he's a journeyman. There's nothing beneath him. If someone's paying and he decides to do it, I mean, he's there. He does the farmers insurance ads.
And I've never seen him take, a lot of times you see celebrities and they go, oh, they're just collecting a paycheck. He puts his all into everything I've seen.
Absolutely. Yep. He, the Notre Dame Cathedral fire. Seen it? Covered it.
This one's going to be for Matthew Nunnery, and it's going to say, this one's going to be your first quote in yellow.
Okay.
Shut up, take my money.
Yes.
And then Dylan Magnuson, you're up next, followed by Priscilla O'Donnelly. And then we've got Dylan Magnuson. You got 2 coming up for you, brother. If you guys have color preferences, please let us know. You only get one choice. Beautiful. And then up next, we're going to go Priscilla O'Donnelly. She had a color orange. And it's going to be in orange with Shut Up, Take My Money, character name and signature.
Okay.
And then Dylan Magnuson, you got 2 coming up for you, brother. Followed by McCoyle, 84. Paul has a question for you. He says, "What was your first animated character that you voiced?"
It was in 1988. There was a show on ABC, an animated show called Beanie and Cecil. It was a redo of a 1960s cartoon that I used to watch when I was a kid.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And it lasted for about 5 episodes. And
Well, that's cool.
the guy doing the show, he has a track record of going 5 shows in and then blowing his own foot off. He's self-destructive. He also did Ren and Stimpy, and he effed that up too. So
I see.
Yeah.
So this one is going to be for Dylan Magnuson. Dylan, if you have, otherwise it's going to be dealer's choice, and this one is going to be the quote: "Stop exploding, you cowards."
All right.
And then Dylan Magnuson, you got another one up, followed by McCoyle84, and then we've got Abdullah Khan. You're up after that, Abdullah.
Stop exploding, you cowards.
Beautiful, thanks,
Your
sir.
own zapper. Kif, inform the men. I made it with a woman.
Dylan Magnuson, you're up next. This is going to be "Shut Up, Take My Money," dealer's choice. And then McCoyle84, you're up next. Please let us know if you have a color. Then Abdullah Khan, you're up after that, followed by Strange Davis. Beautiful. Thank you, McCoyle. Do you have a favorite or most memorable episode from Futurama?
Yeah, I loved. My favorite episode is called "The Devil's Hands" or "Idle Playthings," and it starred Dan Castellaneta as the robot devil, and I just love that guy. He's so damn good.
Up next is going to be McCoyle84, and he would like his in blue, and it's going to be quote, "Shut up and take my money," with character name and signature.
Blue.
Abdullah Khan, you're up next, followed by Strange Davis, and then PKF11, you're up after that. You a collector of signatures, or do you have any yourself?
A couple of my idols. Growing up, I actually got to work with a few of my idols, like Brian Wilson, and there was a comedian in the 1950s on television, when television had 3 channels, and it was black and white, and it went off at 11 o'clock at night. And there was a guy named Sid Caesar, and he had a show that was live every week, and he was like a dynamo. He was the first televised image I ever remember seeing, and my mom let me stay up and watch this show. Thank God she did, because I was forever affected by what I saw. And then, many years later, I wound up to work with him.
That's awesome.
Yep, and I got to thank him. I mean, that's quite a surreal thing to happen when you come
Full circle like
full
that.
circle, and somebody that, when you were sitting in your own shit watching television, and it's like you meet the guy and you're working with him and he likes you.
Yeah, it's better when he likes you.
Yeah, oh yeah, it is better. Yeah. Jonathan Winters, the same thing. Comedian. He was just brilliant. These are brilliant geniuses of their time.
Did you want to be a comedian when you were a kid then?
I just think I was inherently funny, extemporaneously funny, but without kind of meaning to be.
Okay, yeah.
But I played music for a living after I got out of high school, and then I tried doing stand-up for a while, and nobody told me you had to have an act, so I used to go up on stage and just pull stuff out of my ass, just throw shit against the wall. Some nights it would be great, and other nights you'd go to hell in a twisted metal fireball.
Yeah, usually you have to pay extra for something like that.
Yeah, really. But I was fearless. I didn't care if I bombed or died. I just wanted to find something interesting, and I used to, but it wasn't reliable,
Yeah.
So I got into radio. And
Oh.
I worked with Howard Stern in New York. I worked in radio in Boston, and then I moved to New York and worked with Stern in New York.
That's awesome.
What's Billy talking about, Robin? Yeah, he never knew what I was talking about.
Abdullah Khan, and it's going to be, quote, Just Wake Up, Abdullah.
All right.
And then we've got Strange Davis. You're up next, followed by PKF11. And then we've got Bay Keith. You've got your Bugs Bunny Morpheus coming up. Do you have a color preference for that? Abdullah says, dealer's choice on pins. Billy, you saying so many feels.
Yeah. I you know when I think about it, it's quite an amazing thing that a cartoon can make you feel anything. And there's more than a few instances where it just hits people between the eyes, and I love the writers are my heroes.
Yeah, I find that I tend to like animated worlds better. You can just do more with it, like the setting, and
Yeah.
and you just kind of get your, you can shut it off and you can just lose it into this world. Whereas like you go, oh, I can see the green screen a little bit on that one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This one's going to be for Strange Davis, and it's going to say to Strange, and then character name and signature.
Okay.
And then PKF11, you're up next, followed by Bay Keith. And then we've got D. Nalray Tail Pops. On that one, mods. Oh, looks like it froze on us. Give us 1 second, guys. Okay. It'll be back up. Just takes a second. See, everything's good again. They think fixing something on the fly takes no time at all.
Now and then.
Yeah. All right, PKF11. You're up next. PKF, do you have a color preference? Otherwise, dealer's choice. And then looks like dealer's choice. And then
Okay.
Bay Keith, you're up next, Bay. Let me know if you have a color preference for your Bugs Bunny. And then Tail Pops D. Null Ray. Tail Pops, you're up next, followed by Mikey Laughlin.
Philip J. Fry reporting for duty.
Oh. Do you have a favorite character that you voiced?
No, I wish I could tell you.
Yeah.
I love them all so much, and it was Matt Groening. I mean, he's so brilliant, and I was honored that I got to do the show and interpret some of those characters.
That's really fun.
Oh yeah.
So this is a cool one. So this is going to be a Bugs Bunny signed by Lawrence Fishburne, because it's Bugs Bunny as Morpheus.
Up.
And so he would like you to sign the side.
Okay.
If you could.
Yes. Any color you got?
Do we have a color preference? Otherwise, dealer's choice. Green. We're going to go with green.
Okay.
Beautiful.
On the side, yeah.
And if you could add the date, he asked. And today's the November 20th.
Let's see. 25. Okay.
Beautiful. Awesome. Very cool, Bay Keith. Very, very cool. Oh. So are you a big movie guy or more of a TV or not really?
I don't know. I stopped watching TV in like 1989 or something.
Man.
I got some music writing. Yeah, and movies. Every now and then I see something that's interesting, but I don't know. I usually go to a movie and I can see everything coming up 6th Avenue. It's no surprises anymore, and except this one movie that I raved about. I saw it on Netflix. It was Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein.
Heard great things about it.
Unbelievably good. I'd watch it again. I was so impressed. I wish they'd start making movies like that.
Yeah.
Or he should make more movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard it was more of like a classical interpretation of Frankenstein than it was like. I hate when they try to make it like a romance thing with Frankenstein. Like, look, he's
No,
just
no.
misunderstood.
This was it was hit on every level perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a masterpiece, and and then I hear rumors that he's gonna, people want him to do something in the superhero genre, and it's like, oh, please,
I'm kind of tired of the
Yeah,
superheroes.
everybody is.
I'm done with
But
it.
if he did something,
You'd watch it?
he would do something special, like James Gunn did with Superman. Just broke from
The
the
norm.
formula.
Yeah.
Everything's formula with those damn movies.
It is. Dean Ray, Tail Pops, you're up next. And then Mikey Laughlin, you're up after that, followed by Overlord 95.
How do you spell that?
I think it's just his username.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming his first name is like Daniel or something like that. And then
DNA.
Ray, and then Tail Pops.
Okay, I'll just try to write it from what I see here.
Oh, no, you don't need to put that. You just need to put character name and signature.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I thought you were just really intrigued by his name.
I am, but glad I don't have to write it.
Perfect. All right, Mikey Laughlin, you're up next, followed by Overlord 95. And then we've got D Mello 77. You're up after that, D Mello. Beautiful. Mikey Laughlin. And it's going to be quote number 7, which is going to be shut up and take my money. Alrighty, guys. Overlord 95, you're up next, followed by D Mello 77. Perfect. All right, D Mello 77. He's going to go with green as well. And this is going to be character name and signature with, hang on, it's going to be quote number, victory is assured.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, in green.
Oh.
And then Overlord 95, you're up next, followed by Rockin' with Dan. And then we've got Future Guy 51. That's pretty fitting.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather go forward in time or backward in time?
I don't know. I used to want to go backwards in time, but I don't know. I just watched the old movie the other day, The Time Machine. He went forward in time and he was shocked by what he saw.
Guy Pearce?
No, this is real.
Oh, the original one.
The original one with Rod Taylor, 1960. I saw it in the movie theater when I was a kid, and it shaped my imagination.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I actually have a little model of that time machine in my living room. It's in a box with like a velvet little, it's just really artsy. Some guy did it, handcrafted it.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and I like having stuff like that, stuff that meant a lot to me when I was a kid.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
This is going to be for Overlord 95. And it's going to be quote number 4 on this bad boy, which is going to be excellent, excellent. And then we've got Rockin' with Dan coming up next, Future Guy 51. Then we've got Obama Don. Yeah, some of these names are pretty clever.
I like it.
Beautiful. Rockin' with Dan. Do we have a color preference for you there? Otherwise, it's going to be dealer's choice. Massive Legend Adam says, can you whoop, whoop, whoop for us? So there you go.
I'm scuttling. You know where that's from. These guys must know.
Yeah, ask them. Where is it from, guys?
Yeah, somebody tell me.
Yeah, there you go. And then...
it's from the Three Stooges.
Yeah.
Curly always would go... And when I was a kid, when I discovered the Three Stooges, I stopped going to church. I found my saints.
I'm sure Mom loved that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She liked it when I made a living doing screwy shit like that.
This one's going to be for Obama Don, and it's going to be quote number 7, victory is assured, and he would like it in Oh, sorry, not victory is assured. Take my money.
Okay.
Shut up and take my money in white.
All right.
And then rocking with Dan, you're up next, followed by Future Guy 51. And then we've got Zach Bat. You're up after that. What cartoons were you interested in when you were a kid?
Well, of course, the Warner Brothers cartoons, where I first heard Mel Blanc, the guy that lit the way for any voice artist of all ages. I mean, he was a force of nature. It's like me wanted to be like him, or Jack Mercer, who did the voice of Popeye, or Dawes Butler and Don Messick. They did the voices for Hanna-Barbera. And you grow up a hybrid of all those influences. Start shooting out of you one day, and hopefully it's original. And,
Yeah, hopefully.
No, I mean, I can do impressions of characters. I mean, I had to do Bugs for Space Jam. And I like it, and it's fine, but I would rather be presented with, when they show you a picture and say, what would he sound like? What would you do? And that's the big challenge. There's a lot of mimics, that mimic characters.
And voices, and
Yeah,
instead of putting their own twist to it.
Yeah, and I know them all. I mean, but it's very hard to come up with something original that knocks people on their ass. It's hard.
What was the hardest voice for you to get down?
None of the ones that I invented, but I had to replicate Popeye for a project. It was an hour television special, and that was a tough voice because it's like a buzzsaw, Yoo-hoo, Oliver, I brung you some flowers.
That is.
Woo woo. Yeah.
So do you sit in the mirror and do it? Or you just sit?
No, I in front of a fireplace with a snifter of brandy.
Oh, all right. Nice.
And make noises and voices.
Yeah.
Like a nut.
Yeah. And they go, no, don't mind him. He's fine.
Yeah, right.
This was going to be for Rockin' with Dan. This is going to be character name and signature. And this is going to be Dealer's Choice.
Oh.
And Future Guy 51, you're up next, followed by Zach Bat. You're up after that. And then we've got Makoto Slap. You're coming up after that one. We're going to do a few more Funkos, and we're going to get into some prints here real quick, guys. Thank you, Future Guy.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
And then he would like his in white.
Okay.
So character name and signature in white. And Zach Bat, you're coming up next.
And so these are people from everywhere, huh?
Yeah, tell them where you guys are from.
Yeah, where are you from?
Yeah. He wants to know who's furthest away. We're in Tennessee. Where are you guys at? California.
Heard of it.
Yeah. Alaska.
Yeah,
Middle East.
Middle East.
There you go. Houston, UK.
Wow, everywhere. Excellent.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, you're on the air.
Yeah, that's right. Scotland. It's got to be like 4 in the morning in Scotland. See, these guys, you got some pull, my man.
Wowee. Hello, everybody. I'm so happy to see all these people here.
It's very cool. This is going to be for Zach Bat, and it's going to say, "You sick little monkey." Alrighty. Dealer's choice. And then Makoto, was it red or orange you wanted to do? I saw 2 colors for you. Perfect. Thank you.
You sick little monkey. I shall kill you. You idiot.
And then we've got Makoto Slap. It's going to be character name and signature in orange.
Okay.
Alrighty, guys. We're gonna get into some prints coming up next, guys. Rye James '06, Soundwave 1986, and Shanzi. You guys are up after that. We only have 2 colors for you guys on these ones because the paint pins tend to bleed on these prints. So either black or silver. If you don't give them enough time, then it's gonna be black. Alrighty. So Rye James '06. You're up next. Is gonna be quote blue. And we got blue as well. So blue, black, or silver. Those are your guys' options. And it's going to be happy, happy, joy, joy. Beautiful. I'm going to steal that sticky note.
Yep.
Thank you, sir. Up next, we've got Soundwave 1986. And this is going to be quote number 1. I'm assuming for Zoidberg or Professor Farnsworth.
Yeah, Farnsworth.
I'm going to say good news, everyone.
Okay.
And, yep, good news, everyone, and character name and signature.
Okay.
And then we've got Shanzi, you're up next, followed by Edison James. And then we've got Sensi Dave, you're up after that. Beautiful. And this one is going to be, that's all, folks. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
This one's going to be for Cincy Dave. He would like his in silver.
Okay.
So we'll do this one right there, and it's going to be character name and signature.
I don't know if it'll read, but I'll try it.
We'll find out.
It is,
character name and signature.
okay.
Edison James, you're up next, followed by Igor 406, and then Soundwave 1986. You're up after that. Beautiful. It popped out with it pretty well.
Yeah.
I think that looked good.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Alrighty, Edison James, and it's going to be Stimpy, happy, happy, joy, joy. So have you only worked doing voiceover individually in the studio, or have you gotten to be with a group?
We used to work ensemble all the time, and then we had to stop doing it that way because of the pandemic. We couldn't go in the studio. Everybody was working out of their homes.
Oh, that's rough.
You know, you have a little setup at home, but I'd rather be with everybody else, and we're starting to do it that way again, you know, because we're out of harm's way, of course. Until the next...
Oh, could I get a character name on that?
Oh, yeah, right. Until the next time, the next pandemic.
Do you have a Doug picture?
A Doug picture?
Yeah,
Probably.
I think it's this one.
Perfect. We'll do his next. Alrighty. Just got... Thank you. Alrighty. Up next, we've got Igor 406. That's a great print. I love that one.
Yeah.
Igor 406. It's going to be black. Perfect. He's already got it in hand.
And you want me to put his name here? Or?
Nope, just character name and signature.
Okay.
And then Chicks or Treat, you're up next, followed by Soundwave 1986 and Peter Parker 852.
All right.
Beautiful. And then Checks or Treat, This is going to be Doug. It's going to be quote. Where's Doug? Dear Journal. And character name and signature. Beautiful.
Dear Journal, hi, it's me, Doug. No, it ain't, you lying loser. You lousy, rotten bum.
Oh, can we have you scoot over a little bit? Camera's starting to... There you go. I know I stink. Appreciate it. This is going to be for Soundwave 1986, and it's going to be Shut Up, Take My Money.
Alrighty.
And Peter Parker 852, you're up next, followed by DJ Irish. And then Winter Onyx. We have a few strippers that come through.
Yeah, I like that. Beautiful name. You gave yourself. Get
Yes.
out. Get out.
You should see what they can do with a ping pong ball.
Huh. And that's just the guys.
Beautiful, thank you. Alrighty, Peter Parker 852. You're up next. And Peter Parker, and this is going to be character name and signature. And then DJ Irish, I can do silver on yours. I got the quote on there for you as well. And then Winter Onyx, black, no problem. Beautiful. So we're going to go silver with this next one.
Okay.
And this is going to be DJ Irish. So it's going to be quote number 1 for Bugs. Where is Bugs? What's up, Doc?
Okay.
That's got to be... I feel like Space Jam was, when it came out, did you know how big it was going to be?
I sort of did. Yeah, because it was Ivan Reitman, and he always knew what he was doing, and I got to work with, some people I wound up knowing for decades on that movie.
MJ?
Yeah, well, I did meet him at the rap party. Yeah, and his agent introduced him to me, and there were 6 people standing in front of him, and he reached over all 6 of them and shook my hand. All right, Billy. Yeah, so I was like, whoa, look at that.
It wasn't special effects.
Nope. No, and that was a good movie.
It was a fantastic one.
I don't know about the second one, but...
I haven't seen it. I refuse to.
Yeah, it's just...
It's, I'm not going to let it ruin my childhood.
No.
Winter Onyx, you're up next. Did you say black on yours, Winter Onyx?
Ain't I a little stinker?
Yeah. Yeah, I quote that movie probably a little bit too much. He's fixing a divot. And perfect. So this is going to be What's Up, Doc in black.
Alrighty.
And then Davey 382, you're up next, followed by we got another Winter Onyx, and then we've got a Sparty 530. Do you have any conventions in LA next year?
I don't know what's coming up next year. I know that I think I'm going to Liverpool in England, and I think I'm going to Wales. So there's a few overseas, and I'm sure that there's some in the U.S., but I pop them on my website. I'm on Facebook.
You want to plug it here? We can have the mods plug it for you. You can get a bunch of new followers.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook, Billy West, and I'm also on X, whatever they're calling it now, and that's at the Billy West. Yeah, just pop on and say hey.
Beautiful. Davey 382, you're up next. This one's going to be character name and signature. Silver.
Ah.
And Winter Onyx, you got another one coming up. And Sparty 530, you're coming up. And Nate Dog, you're up after that.
All right.
Awesome. And Winter Onyx, did you want to do black for this one as well? Beautiful. Character name and signature in black. And then Sparty in silver. Perfect. And Nate Dog 3490, you're coming up, followed by Massive Legend Adam. Beautiful. Alrighty, so this is your first dual quote. All right.
Okay.
So this is gonna be for Sparty 530. He would like his in silver.
Okay.
And it's going to be Ren and Stimpy. So Ren number 2, it's going to be Stimpy, you fool.
Okay.
And then right here for Stimpy, it's going to be Happy, Happy, Joy, Joy. And then Nate Dog, you're up next, followed by Massive Legend Adam. And then we've got Sox Fan 5634 up after that. Alrighty, Nate Dog. It's going to be character name and signature. Yep, we can do that for you, Adam. Awesome. Did you have one project that you were like, man, I did not expect that one to take off, and look where it's at now?
Let's see. Oh, there's a new one. It's really popular. I mean, kids really love it. It's on Disney. It's called Big City Greens. And I didn't know anything about it. They just I auditioned for a part on it, and they called me in, and I started doing it, and the character became popular. You know, and it's a good show. Actually, I've seen it and enjoy it. It's nice to be on something that everybody likes.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't know what that's like. But this one is going to be it's going to say to Adam, and it's going to say, shut up, take my money, character name, and signature. And then Sox Fan 5634, you're up next, followed by Two Big Fans, and Soundwave 1986, you're up after that. Yeah, everybody's saying my son loves Big City. My little sister likes the show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it seems to be very popular.
Yeah, I'm so happy for that. I play this guy Nick. He's sort of like this black sheep of the family. He's their grandfather, and he wears an eye patch, so you know he's trouble. You know.
Yeah.
And he's always looking to make a quick buck, of course.
Well, I mean, what else are you supposed to do when you have no depth perception?
Right. That's right.
Sox Fan 5634 is up next. It's going to be Dealer's Choice, character name and signature. And then Two Big Fans, you're up next, followed by Soundwave 1986. And Nicole Gutierrez, you're up after that. Let's see here. Mitchell says, my wife wants to know if you can say, Stimpy, you idiot.
Stimpy, you idiot! You fool! You! I shall kill you!
This one's going to be for Two Big Fans. It's going to be Woody. Where is Woody the Woodpecker? There we go. It's going to be ha 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 ha.
Okay.
And it's going to say to Shane.
Okay.
Soundwave 1986, you're up next. Nicole Gutierrez. And then Zach Jones, you're up after that. Do you have a favorite Futurama character?
No, I wish I could tell you. I like them all so much. So fond of them, and you know, I had to be on my toes that day when I auditioned. There was 200 people in that room.
Was there really?
Oh yeah, when I came in there. I saw Ryan Stiles, and I said, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I just said he's gonna mop the floor with the audition, but luckily I stayed.
Yeah. I got to because I grew up in Washington State, and he's in Bellingham, Washington,
Oh, is he?
Pacific Northwest.
Yep.
And so they used to do their they wouldn't film Whose Line Is It Anyway there, but they would do like their offshoot ones that they were allowed to like do their traveling show.
Yep.
And so I grew up going to his improvs
Oh,
when I was a
wow.
kid. And
Yeah.
Colin Mockery would come down, and it was always
Brilliant.
my sister gave me a call one day, and she had been drinking, and she calls me up, and she goes, Andrew, you'll never guess who. Oh, he's walking away right now. It was Ryan Stiles. She's like, he didn't want to talk to you. I was like, all right, perfect. So this is gonna be Soundwave 1986. Just gonna be character name and signature.
Okay.
And then Nicole Gutierrez, you're up next, followed by Zach Jones and Scott Sitza. Is there any character that you've been like, man, I could really voice that one pretty well? I would really bring an interesting twist.
I never thought of it that way. You know, I always enjoy other people's work very much. I did do the pilot for a show once called Invader Zim.
Yeah.
I did the pilot episode, and the guy that was doing the show just said, you know, he didn't want to use me, and he used my friend Richard Horowitz, who did a brilliant job on it. And I was, you know, I'm a big fan of his. I'm a fan of all my peers, really. And but you know, I mean,
If you got to lose it to somebody, it's best to lose it to a friend.
Yeah, that's right.
This one's gonna be character name and signature.
Okay.
And then Zach Jones, you're up next, followed by Scott Sitzer and DJ Irish. And then we're going to finish it off with Foxy Love 17, and then we're going to get back into some Funkos, guys. This one is going to say, shut up and take my money, and it's going to say to Andrew.
Okay.
And Scott Sitzer, you're up next, DJ Irish, and then Foxy Love 17. Yeah, they're saying Fry and Bender are my favorite on the show. Such a good friend duo.
Yeah, they have a great dynamic, and Fry has a great dynamic with Leela. You know, I think that they work out because he's needy and he's all over the place, but his heart's in the right place, and she's so strong and decisive, so they balance each other out.
Yeah, good opposites.
Yes.
Scott Sitzer, you're up next, and this one's going to be character name and signature. And then we got DJ Irish, and 5 of you guys are up next. Thank you, Brian. And this one is going to say Dear Journal with character name and signature.
Okay.
And if you can add 2 AJ. Thank you. And then Foxy Love 17, you're up next. What does he think that the character Doug is doing in adulthood?
I'll tell you, they're 30 years older now, and you think you know how they're going to grow up. And sometimes you can be wrong, like, Dear Journal, today I blew up a courthouse. See him in the court, Judge Roger Klotz. Order in the court! Order! Oh, look who it is. It's funny, you loser. I knew I was going to see you in here one day. You know, funny, you're going to jail. You're going to be somebody's bitch in jail, funny. Oomba, every night, funny. What do you think of that? Oh, Jesus.
Got dark.
Yeah. I just ruined everybody's childhood.
Yeah. Foxy Love 17. It's going to be character name and signature on that one. And then we're getting back into some Funkos, boys and girls.
This was...
Oh, just character name and signature.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just letting the username know who was coming up. And then DJ Yayo 305, you're coming up next, followed by Seabad Oha. And then we're going with Silver Vibes. Silver Vibes. Beautiful. All right, DJ Yayo. All right, guys, you get one color choice, and this is going to be, quote, It's the Future. It's the future. And it's going to be... Oh, wow, we won't use Sharpie. We'll use one of the paint pens.
Oh, right.
Here. And then C. Bad Oha 22, you're up next, followed by Silver Vibes. And then we've got Rockin' with Dan, you're up after that. You as well as Futurama were life-defining for me.
Oh, wow, that's so nice of you to say. I'm glad that it did good things for you.
Yeah, maybe one day they'll get to work with you and they'll get to say it to your face and they'll be like, you know, you were the Have you had that happen yet?
I've worked with people that's kind of grew up watching and doing stuff that I did. But for me, I knew when I was living in New York City, I worked with one of my heroes, and I couldn't believe I was in the studio commercial with him, and I told him how much I thought of him and how he influenced me, and he said, "Well, where you been? We've been saving a seat for you."
That's really cool.
Yeah, so I say that to the young ones that come along.
That's a cool little...
Yeah, and if you want to work with me, you better hurry up because I'll be like 80 in 6 years.
But who's counting?
Yeah, really. I don't know where it went.
Seabad Doha 22, you're up next. This is going to be character name and signature.
Okay.
And then Silver Vibes, you're up after that, followed by Rockin' with Dan. And then Rai, you got yours coming up. You got one of those Boots exclusives. So please let us know if you have a color preference on that one. Are you a sportsman? Like watching sports at all?
Not really.
It's all
I
rigged
came
anyways.
from a sports town, Boston, and
Pretty easy to fall into. I mean, the Pats are having a pretty good streak right now.
yeah, I followed hockey because I was born in Detroit, so I watched the Red Wings when I was a kid, and they always were playing the Toronto Maple Leafs. Then there was the Boston Bruins when I moved to Boston. Yeah, it was a real sports town, but I didn't. I didn't. I wasn't very sports inclined, so I gravitated toward things that I would actually be able to do,
Fair.
like playing music and drawing, writing.
Seemed like it worked out just fine for you, though.
Yeah.
Let's see here. This is going to be for Rai. And this is actually pretty cool. So this is one of our... We had our very own Evan. His username is Boots.
Yeah.
And he does artwork on the side of Funkos.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't he do a great job?
I'll say.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah. He's got a couple in here. We'll as we get through them, I'll point him out. But he's in the chat. He's right there. He says, "Love you, Billy."
I love you back. Big
Actually,
love.
that's why we had to kick him out of here. He was dry heaving too much. There was salivating from his mouth. It was starting to get in his beard. It was very disgusting. We're like, go home. Just get out of here, okay?
Get it out of your system. Brace up.
That's exactly, yeah, facts. Yep. This one is going to be, where are you? Yeah, this is going to be quote one, and it's going to be in, was it yellow? Rai? Yes, yellow. And quote number one, Kif, help me. Kif, help me. And character name and signature. And then Silver Vibes, you're up next, followed by Rockin' with Dan. And Dad, what was the color for Silver Vibes? Orange, thank you. If only we could all be half as smooth as Zach Brannigan.
Oh, he's real smooth. Do those legs go all the way up? Is that for an opener?
Have you used those one-liners?
No. I'm too old for that shit.
This is going to be for Silver Vibes, and it is going to be It's the Future in Orange with character name and signature.
Okay.
And then Rockin' with Dan, you're up next, followed by John. And then we've got Makoto Slap. You got another one coming. It's going to be your Fry. Beautiful. righty, rocking with Dan next. Rocking. It's going to be dealer's choice. And then we've got John. You're coming up next, followed by Makoto Slap. And then we've got Overlord 95. Wunderbar. Are you bilingual?
No.
I was going to say, you doing a Spanish character would crack me up.
Well, when I was a kid, they used to teach Spanish in school and French, and I only learned a little bit of it, but, you know, I don't know if I ever did a Spanish character. ¿Por qué te pusiste mi chiquita roja? Esto no es tuya, es mía. Entonces, ¿dónde está la mía? Dejaste la tuya en sala como siempre. Nosotros tenemos un hombre que habla español.
I mean, I think I think we're there.
Yeah, I'm there.
I think it's. Were you back home there, Brian?
Yeah,
Did I pass the audition?
Yes, I think so.
I think I did.
John, you are up next. Do you have a color preference, John? Otherwise, it's going to be dealer's choice. And then Makoto Slap, you're up next, followed by Overlord 95 and Jerry Winklemeyer.
Okay.
And it's going to be dealer's choice. Perfect. Makoto Slap. Ooh, in orange. Beautiful. I gotcha. I think we can ship to Canada now. I think the government shutdown's over.
No, you can't. No, in Canada, no. Nix. Verboten.
Alrighty, and then Makoto Slap, you wanted the quote on the side, is that correct? I just want to make sure I'm getting this right for you. Red with quote on the side? Okay, so it's going to be quote on the side, which is going to be number 7, which is shut up, take my money.
Okay.
And then character name and signature on the front. And then Overlord 95, you're up next. I know what color you want. And then Jerry Winklemeyer, you're up after that, followed by Stelthorn. Affleck says, "Hey again, I met you when you came to Mississippi. It was so
wow.
nice meeting you. You're amazing."
Oh, thanks so much. I'm sure I'll be hitting all the cons that way this coming year.
This is going to be Overlord 95. It's going to be orange. And it's going to say, "Shut up, take my money," character name and signature. Jerry Winklemeyer, you're up next, followed by Stella Thorne and Lemon Peppa Steppa 420. I wonder how you came up with that one.
Trip to Amsterdam.
Yeah. You're from California. You don't need to go that far. Beautiful. And then Jerry Wingmeyer, you're up next. This is going to be character name and signature. And then Stella Thorne, you're up after that, followed by Lemon Peppa Steppa 420. And then Sant Soul 143, or Sant Soul 43, you're up after that. Thank you, thank you. All right, Stella Thorne, you are up next. This is going to be Billy's Choice, Dealer's Choice.
Okay.
And then Lemon Peppa Steppa, you're up next, followed by Sant Soul 43. And then Penguin 79, you're up after that. Thank you.
Sure.
You know, your normal voice sounds a lot like Michael Douglas.
Really?
Yeah.
Michael Douglas,
Yeah.
Kirk Douglas's son?
I know him
Or you
as
think of the Michael-
Mr. Zeta Jones.
Oh, right. Catherine Zeta-Jones.
This is going to be for Lemon Peppa Steppa. It's going to be Dealer's Choice.
Okay.
And then Sant Soul, you're up next, followed by Penguin 79. And Sant Soul, you got 2, actually. Beautiful. This is going to be dealer's choice as well.
Alrighty.
You hear it too, Mo? Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not crazy. And Sant Soul, you are up next. It's going to be dealer's choice. And then Penguin 79, you are up after that. Followed by Moisty Mo. Sorry. Lo Siento Moisty. And then Megan 86, you are up after that. Wunderbar.
Have you seen videos on YouTube of him out there now singing? David Lee Roth.
Is it brutal?
Oh my God! It's like one of the worst things you'd ever see in your life, and it's like he has no self-awareness. I think people pay money just so they can laugh harder than they've ever laughed in their lives, rather than get excited that it's rock and roll and it's him. I swear, it's bizarre and it's macabre. He shouldn't be doing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go, there's a beach somewhere with your name on it.
There's a crypt somewhere with his name on it.
All right. Well, he might sign for us one day.
Yeah, you never know.
Penguin 79, it's going to be a dealer's choice on that one. Dealer's choice.
Okay.
And then Moisty Mo, you're up next, followed by Megan 86. And then we've got Allosaurus. You're up after that. So when you saw Funkos for the first time, did you go, man, these aren't going to last?
No, I actually didn't. I at first I thought, oh, that's kind of cute. It's like these distorted images, versions of characters, and it's, and I thought, well, everybody loves new stuff, something new. And I thought it would run its course, but it didn't. Because everything does, like Cabbage Patch Kids and Beanie Babies and all that, it just runs its course. But I don't know. I'm serious. I want the Funko Pops guys to make an alcoholic nun. Just for me.
I think we can get that done for you.
Yeah, they said they could.
This is going to be for Megan 86, and it's going to be red. Character name and signature.
I know there's a lot of clever people out there that could take a Funko Pop and alter it. And
they got 3D printers now. Yeah. You can make your own.
That's right. I wouldn't even know where to begin, but I know people bring stuff to the shows that they've 3D printed.
I bet it's pretty amazing. The stuff
very clever. Yeah, it's really clever.
Moisty Mo, you're up next, followed by Allosaurus. And then we've got Mason J 212. You're up next. And then Moisty Mo, this is going to be quote number 3. Where am I going? Fire the hollow scam.
Write that, yeah?
Yep, fire the hollow scam. Moisty, yellow. So, sorry, we'll do this in yellow.
Oh, sorry.
No. They came in last second.
Okay.
I got capped at. Fire the hollow scam.
Scam.
I think it's supposed to be, yeah.
Okay.
Allosaurus, you're up next, followed by Mason J 212. And then we've got McCoyle 84 up after that. Alrighty. And this is going to be dealer's choice. So whatever color floats your boat on that one. Character name and signature. And then Mason J 212, you're up after that, followed by McCoyle 84. And then we've got Spoiled Milk 43.
Health food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's definitely a weight loss. And Mason J 212. Mason, do you have a color preference? Mason, I see it right there, and it's going to be quote number 5. I did do the nasty.
In the past.
It's Philip J. No artwork on it. White for this one. With the quote, I did do the nasty, ... And McCoyle, 84, you're up next, followed by Spoiled Milk, 43, and then McCoyle, 84. You got 2 coming up, actually, McCoyle. Beautiful. Alrighty, McCoyle, 84 is going to be Dealer's Choice, character name and signature.
Okay.
Spoiled Milk, 43, and then McCoyle, 84, you're up after that. Followed by Fuck With Ya Boy. Sorry, I should have waited until after you're finished before I said that one.
Fuck with your boy. Been there, done that.
Beautiful. All right, Spoiled Milk, 43. What are we looking for? Any color preferences? Otherwise, it's going to be Dealer's Choice. Looks like Dealer's Choice.
All right.
And then McCoyle, 84, you're up next, followed by Fuck With Ya Boy. And then Jessica, you're up after that. Awesome. This one is going to be character name and signature with Dealer's Choice again.
Okay.
And then Fuck With Ya Boy, you're up next, followed by Jessica. And then we've got Rez Turtle, 710. You're up after that. All right, we're cruising through it. There we go. All right, this one's going to be in orange. And it's going to be Shut Up, Take My Money.
Poltergeist.
And then Jessica, you're up next, followed by Rez Turtles, 710. And then Mason J, we got the booth exclusive coming at you. All right. Sophie than
I'll be around, be doing more shows in the coming year.
Beautiful. The next one's going to be in blue. And this one's going to be Shut Up, Take My Money.
Heard that before.
Shut Up, Take Money. Rez Turtle 710, you're up next, followed by Sean Siegel. And Mason J 212, you're right before that one as well. People are asking,
Wow, school! Zoinks! Let's get a Scooby snack. I only did one movie,
oh yeah,
which is Scooby on Zombie Island.
that's the most popular of all time.
Yeah, I know. I wonder if it had anything to do with me doing it.
You know, Scott said the same thing.
Yeah, of course it did.
uh,
I don't know if you knew that I did Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo. No, I got a whole bunch of them out in the truck. Very good.
This is gonna be 7. Shut Up, Take My Money for Rez Turtle.
Okay.
This guy said, "My finances love you." I'm assuming he means fiance.
Oh, well, give her a big hello. And
And one of those. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
And then Mason J 212. What was the color you wanted for it again? Was it yellow? Beautiful. And this is another one of those Boots exclusives. He did that artwork on
Oh,
there.
wow. These are great.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
Yeah, these are actually really good.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, and I think he added a texture to it. It looks fantastic.
But, I mean, it's right in the spirit of everything.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Isn't that so cool?
Yes.
This one is going to be, quote, I'm walking on sunshine in yellow.
Oh, okay.
With character name and signature. And then Shanzi, you're up next. And you know what? Actually, Evan got one himself. So you get to sign one for Evan, the artiste himself. And then Darth ShamWow, you're up after that. And then do you mind adding some orange flares? It'll be the only one we do this to.
And to do what?
Oh, just like some underline, just underline some orange here and there. Beautiful. Thank you. There you go.
Put musical notes.
Awesome. Walking on sunshine. And then this is going to be for Shanzi. He actually got himself a Tarangalila, and he would like you to sign it on the side window.
Sure.
Shanzi, do you have a color preference? Otherwise, it's going to be dealer's choice. Looks like it's going to be dealer's choice.
Katie. I love her. She's never not been a star. It dawned on me one day when I was working with her. I looked at her and said, Katie, you've never not been a star. It's just incredible.
Yeah, that is wild to think about.
Well, she was smart. She didn't run off to the movies, you know. She had a great TV career. Then she had another TV career after that and one after that, and she just played it smart.
Awesome. And then Boots, you got one coming up next for you, brother. Alrighty. Beautiful. Alrighty. So this is the gentleman. This is for the man who does all the artwork on our Funkos. He got one of himself.
Good job, man.
And so this is going to say, to Evan, pizza for Icy Wiener. And he would like it. He was very adamant about that one. I don't know why he was so adamant.
Okay.
But it's going to say, to Evan, pizza for Icy Wiener. And he would like it in red with and we'll do signature in white. That's the perks when you work here. You get two colors.
Ah.
All right? We abuse our power here at OC Celebrity Marketing. And then we're going to go in white for the character name and signature. No, it's all good, Boots. And then Darth ShamWow, you're coming up next, followed by The Comic Guy. And then we've got Mitchell Key, 28. And then we've only got 2 more Funkos. And then we'll get into some prints for you guys. And I think we actually have a jersey, too. Beautiful. All right, Darth ShamWow. You're up next, my friend. Darth ShamWow, and it's going to say, it's the future.
All right.
It's the future.
It is.
And the Comic Guy, you are up next, my man. Do you have a color preference, Comic Guy? You got the Boots exclusive. 1 of 1, Philip J. Fry. Wunderbar. And this one is going to be for the Comic Guy. This is another one of those 1 of 1 art pieces.
Very great. Really good. You should be working for them. Really? Huh.
For the jerseys, you typically send the number, but you can ask them if they want it in the front and the number.
Perfect. And then we're going to add, I did do the nasty.
Here?
Yep. Thank you, sir. And then Mitchell Key, 28, you're up next. Ren, where is Ren at? There we go. And it's going to say, don't make me angry in blue. can I get another one of these? This one's got some damage to it.
Yep.
Beautiful. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Awesome. All right, well, we're going to get into some prints here real quick, guys. And then we got a couple jerseys to sign. And then we got some more Funkos. All right, so DJ Irish. And remember, guys, we're just going to do black, blue, and silver for the prints. Just because the pins tend to bleed on these pretty good. Tyler Ham, you're on deck. Followed by McCoyle84. So this is going to be... let's go already. Oh, I'm so sorry. I believe this is... Yes, this is going to be to David. And it's going to say, let's go already. Dr. Perky World says, hey, Billy, any way you could say hi to my dad? He watched Doug as a kid all the time, and it was his favorite.
Oh, hey, Dad. What's his name? Oh, you just know me as Dad.
Dale.
Dale. Dale. Oh, hi, Dale. Hi. I'm glad you liked all this stuff. I liked it too. I guess I'm in the right business. I don't know how to do anything else. I really don't.
Hey, master at your craft, my
Yeah,
friend.
thank goodness.
This is going to be for Tyler Ham. It's going to say, shut up, take my money. Character name and signature. And then McCoyle84, you're up next, followed by Tyler Ham. You're up after that. And then we've got Andaro. You're up after that. And then McCoyle84. It's going to be dealer's choice with it's going to be quote number 1. And it's going to say, good news, everyone. And then Tyler Ham, you're up next, followed by Andaro. Beautiful. Oh. Alrighty. We got a Tyler Ham, 2 quotes, Ren and Stimpy. Where is Ren? Where is Stimpy? There we go. This is going to be, for Stimpy, it's going to be quote 3, happy, happy, joy, joy. And then for Ren, it'll be Stimpy, you fool. And then Andaro, you're up next. Andaro, you're up next. And it is going to be I am the man. Character name and signature.
Okay.
Alrighty, guys. Then we're going to get back into some Funkos. Oh, no. We're going to do these jerseys, actually. The big one or just the regular? All right. Admiral Dolphin.
Mm-hmm.
You are up next. And then Adventuring Imagineer. You're up after that. Beautiful. Alrighty. So, these are going to be some jerseys. Typically, we do the signing on the back, on the where the number 1 is.
Mm-hmm.
But Admiral Dolphin, are you there? Do you want it on the front right here, on the Looney Tunes, Toon Squad, or do you want it on the number on the back where it says Bugs? Front or back, Admiral?
It works best on the number.
It works best on the number.
with a silver or something.
Oh,
Uh,
we'll go black.
black card. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That silver will bleed.
Okay, so
Oh.
we're gonna go black. Best on the number. It is with silver. We'll go with black. The silver bleeds a little
Let
bit.
me hold on. Let me see if he.
What's up?
Let me see if I have a paint.
Okay, we'll take a look. And then it'll be bugs. It'll say eventually once we get the right paint pen. It'll be what's up, Doc?
Okay.
No, unfortunately, it's 5 words per quote, so you would have to get 3 on that one.
No, that one looks long. They got 3 quotes for it.
Oh, sure. All right, while we're waiting. Clind. And he got a custom quote while we're waiting on that one. And it's going to be, so I really am important. How I feel when I'm drunk is correct.
Mm.
You got the right pen?
Yep.
Oh, for the silver?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. Okie dokie. So on this one, Clind, do you have a color preference? Black, silver, or blue? I think black would show up the best, but, you know, it's your print. Dealer's choice. Perfect. And so we're going to go character name and signature with that quote. Beautiful. Perfect. And then Admiral Dolphin, we're going to go back to your jersey here right now. Bellissimo. Alrighty. And so this silver paint pen apparently works pretty well on
Okay.
this bad boy. And it's going to be What's Up, Doc?
Okay.
With character name and signature. Beautiful. That was great.
Yeah.
That's so cool. How iconic.
Good call on the silver.
All
It's,
right.
from experience.
And then Adventuring Imagineer, you're up next. Adventuring Imagineer, you're up next. And this one is going to have, we'll do on the one again, unless you want it on the front, Adventuring Imagineer. But it's going to say, you want to play a little one-on-one doll? Beautiful. Yep. I think for a lot of us out there in my age group,
Yes.
Leela Bunny definitely confused us.
Oh, Lola?
Yeah, Lola Bunny. Don't ever call me doll.
Yeah, and then then they had to alter her
Yes.
for the later
For the newest one.
yeah, I don't know. You know, I mean,
There's something about it. It's
it just I don't know why everybody's so busy trying to control things. It's like, you know, it's like trying to control the weather, you know? It's like you're going to go crazy. Oh, I don't like that. I'm offended by that. I'm glad I don't have to hire people for a living. I'm glad I'm not a boss because you get some guy, you know, it's like, so what do? You have like a specialty, a special thing? You know, I like get offended. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, we can work with that. What do you see yourself doing at the company? I was wondering how I could like get your job. Okay. All right. We'll work on that. You know, glad I don't have to hire anybody.
Man, that was like verbatim my how I got hired here, man.
Yeah.
This is crazy. It was like you were in the room. Adventure and Imagineer, you're up next. It's gonna say, "Shut up, take my money." Adventure and Imagineer. Do we have a color preference for this bad boy? Otherwise, dealer's choice. Orange. Ooh,
all right.
there you go. And then Jeff Hutchison, 1968. You're up next, followed by Big Robber 6. And then we've got Jinx 420. You're up after that. Awesome. And Jeff Hutchison, another one of the
wow.
Boots originals.
Nice.
Isn't that cool?
Really good work.
Um,
Honestly.
Jeff Hutchison, 1968. Do you have a color preference for your one of one Boots Ren? The pops come in soft protectors. Yes, when we ship them out. Otherwise, it's going to be dealer's choice. Jeff Hutchison.
Come on down.
You only get one color preference there, Jeff. And it looks like he's saying, I see signature in white. White. And then we've got Big Robber 6. You're coming up after that, followed by Jinx 420. And then Snow Cub 3. You're up after that. Oh, and we're going to add quote to Ren. Don't, you sick little monkey. Beautiful.
Sure.
Alrighty, guys. We've only got 10 more minutes. All right. I know it's getting hitting that late. Big Robber 6, you're up next, and this is going to be Shut Up, Take My Money. Orange. Perfect. And then Jinx 420, you are up next, followed by Snow Cub. And then we've got Bach 13. You're up after that. If you guys have color preferences, let us know. Otherwise, I'm letting the madman loose. Alrighty. Jinx 420, you're up next. All right, Jinx. This is going to be dealer's choice.
All right.
And then Snow Cub. You're up after that, followed by Bach C 13. Wunderbar.
Mm-hmm.
And Snow Cub 3. You're up after that. Snow Cub. It's going to be dealer's choice. And then Bach 13. You're up after that. And then we've got Rorschach. This one is going to be actually the first of this one, first quote. My parents let me. My parents let me. And then Rorschach, you're up next. Who?
BAWC something.
Bach?
Yeah.
I believe this is Bach right here. Will we add something?
They changed this.
Oh, well, can I get a new one? Thank you. This one is going to be for Rorschach. And this is going to be Rorschach. Do you have a color preference? Otherwise, I'm letting them loose.
Just
Character name and signature.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. All right, Bach. Do you have a color preference, Bach?
Confirm that quote with them before you do it.
Okay. And Bach, I just want to make sure that this is the correct quote. People said I'm dumb, but I proved them
prove them.
Perfect. All right, he would like that in white.
Okay.
No problem, Rorschach. What quote did you get? Prepare for battle. We'll add that to you for you. I gotta say, I think you're the out of all the signers. I think you've had the most custom quotes out of anybody.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people are going, no. 40 options isn't enough for us.
No, it's not. No,
We-
it never is.
We need more.
Well, I have an array of characters. I'm lucky enough to have a gang of them that I've been doing. So, it gets varied.
Good. This one is going to be for Osvaldo. It's going to say, shut up, take my money, and it'll be dealer's choice on
Okay.
color. And then Rorschach will be adding... Rorschach added a quote, right? You see how she used that tone?
Yep.
She's getting annoyed with me.
Dismissive.
Yeah.
Frosty.
Prepare for battle. See, she's already trying to get a fight with me. Beautiful. And then we've got Rorschach added prepare for battle. You wanted white, correct, Rorschach? Yeah, that's not a problem at all. So we'll add, we can do prepare for battle
Yeah. This is
In white?
in white on the side.
Okay. Up here?
Yep. Beautiful. Thank you.
All right.
Alrighty, guys, we've got two more, and then we're finally caught up. RVD. Oh, we got another custom quote for you.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to say, spirit is willing, but the flesh is spongy and bruised.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So there you go. RVD, do you have a color preference? Otherwise, he's already starting to look. He's already going for it. He likes red. Dealer's choice. Beautiful. And then Andaro. We got a quote for you as well, a custom quote. 5 more minutes?
Mhm.
All right, guys, 5 minutes left. And Tenet 808, you are coming up here, brother. Phenomenal. Alrighty. And this is going to be for Andaro, and his quote is going to be, she's built like a steakhouse, but handles like a bistro. That's a great one.
She's built like a steakhouse, but handles like a bistro. Everybody go take a nap and improve the quality of life around here, won't you, eh? She's
Outstanding.
built.
Rebel Priscilla asks, pretty please say champongon. Champongon.
Champagne.
Champagon.
Interest you in some champagne? Why don't we go knock some sensuous boots in the Lovenasium?
Beautiful. There you go, guys. All right, Tenet 808. Hey, when you say draw cash, do you just mean the money symbol? Oh, okay. Do you have a color? Green, please, of course. So this is going to be show me the money, and then they would like you to throw a couple dollar signs on that bad boy.
Shut up and take my money?
Shut up and take my money.
Oh, okay.
Shut up, something.
What'd you say?
Shut up, take my money.
Shut up, take my money. Oh, sorry. Can I get a new one? It's going to be in green. Thank you. So this is for shut up, take my money.
Okay.
Sorry, show me the money. I was thinking of my wife.
You think
That's,
of
yeah, I was quoting my wife. I apologize.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
And then if you could throw a couple money signs on there for him. Beautiful. Thank you.
Sure.
Alrighty. I think we're caught up. 2 more coming. All right. And then are we closing sales or are we keeping it going for a little bit? All right, we're closing. We got 2 more left, guys. If you guys have any questions, please shoot now. Otherwise, he's going to get out of here and you're never going to have the opportunity ever again.
Sure you will.
You got to create a sense of urgency.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go shoot myself.
Perfect. Thank you.
And then everything will be worth a lot more money. So buy
Gosh.
now.
It was in the contract. What was your favorite character, Fry and Bender moment?
Favorite moment? Oh boy, there's so many of them. I'm trying to remember a particular thing. I like when Bender insults him. You know, calls him meatbag and all that stuff.
Alrighty, guys, we got 2 left. Carmen Fiber, 1, and Mall God. All right, we're gonna end it with Carmen Fiber. Mall God, do you have a color preference, Senior Mall God? Green. Oh, for Carmen. All right. What about for Mall God? Pink. All right, let's throw a pink out there. Character name and signature in pink.
Is that pink? Yeah.
Yeah. Too much pen fumes. Starting to lose it.
I'll say. Which one is this?
Character name and signature.
Okay.
And then Carmen Fiber. Wunderbar. And then the last one is going to be in green. And it's going to say, here lies Philip J. Fry, named for his uncle to carry on his spirit. It's a good way to end it.
Yeah. Sad.
Yeah.
Here.
To carry on his spirit. And if you need to sign it on the side, that's okay.
I think I can.
Beautiful. Well, thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
That was quite a bit of fun. Everybody,
Yeah.
thank you guys so much for joining us. That was awesome. You guys did phenomenal. All right. Yes.
Thank you.
Let's tell them one more time. Where are you going to be this weekend?
Peoria. Peoria, Illinois, and it's going to be a big show, I heard. And, well, they're all good. I love doing them all, and I love meeting everybody. So if you get a chance, and even if you're 5 hours away, get in your car, won't you? And hit the gas, and brake on the left, and good luck, and have fun.
And you've got an autobiography coming out?
Yeah, 26, Voice Versa, Abrams Books.
So there you go. Check
Yeah.
those out. And once again, that was really fun. Thank you so much for being here. This was a pleasure.
Thank you. I had a good time.
Good. Awesome. Thank you guys, mods. We couldn't have done it without you guys in this place. Because if it wasn't you, then I'd have to say it was Brittany, and I don't want to do that. So thank you guys for joining us. It's been a pleasure. You guys are the best. Have a great one.